When he retired, he was the second leading home run hitter among third basemen and third leading RBI producer among third basemen. And as defense goes, won Gold Gloves from 1964 to 1968. Juan Santo and the Chicago Cubs host the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you Game 4 of the Hall of Fame Series, a single elimination tournament amongst the original franchise organizations. Here's your starting lineups for today's game. For the Cardinals, Lou Brock will lead off and play center field. Red Schoendienst is at second base. Rogers Hornsby is the DH. Stan Musial is playing left field. Johnny Mize at first base. Ken Boyer at third base. Enos Slaughter in right field. Ted Simmons is the catcher, and Ozzie Smith at shortstop with Bob Gibson on the mound. Grade A pitcher, X and Z modifiers. For the Cubs, the peerless leader, Frank Chance at first base. Billy Williams is in left field. Sammy Sosa's in right field. Hack Wilson's the DH. Ernie Banks at shortstop. Santos at third. Sandberg's at second base. And Andre Dawson is in center field. Gabby Hartnett the catcher. And Mordecai Three-Finger Brown is the pitcher, AC pitcher, X and Z modifiers. Pretty excited about the infield for Chicago. Frank Chance at first, Sandberg, Santo, or Banks and Santo in the infield. Here we go. First pitch of the game. On the mound again is Three-Finger Mordecai Brown. And Lou Brock steps into the box for the Cardinals. We'll read the blue die first. We're playing with the Merino boards today, but we'll use the basic ratings for the pitchers. 6-4 is a swing and a miss, strike three, and that's how Mordecai Brown starts his day, striking out the speedy Lou Brock, keeping him off the bases. Red Schoendienst. 36 is a ball. One ball and no strikes. Here's a roller back to the pitcher, unless there's an X on Mordecai Brown's card, and there is. That's another strikeout. All right, here's the DH, Rogers Hornsby, one of the highest batting average on any of these Apba Hall of Fame cards, 403 with 32 home runs. 1-5 is a 10 against the AC pitcher. That's popped up high in the air in the infield. The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg, calls for it and makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for the Cubbies. We go to the 3 up and 3 down for the Cardinals. I say Cubs because that threw me off. Hornsby played quite a bit for the Cubs, also managed the Cubs. Played more years for St. Louis, but probably had more power playing in Wrigley Field with the Cubs. So the Cardinals go down 1-2-3 in the first. Go 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Cubs coming to bat. The very intense take no prisoners. Bob Gibson is on the mound for St. Louis. Frank Chance steps in for the Cubs. 4-2 is a 9. Gets an A pitcher. Ground ball to the Wizard at shortstop. Ozzie Smith throws him out. Here's Billy Williams. No nickname on his Apba card. Most of these cards have nicknames. I would think they put like Sweet Swinging Billy Williams. That's what they always said when he came to bat. 4-1 is a ground ball to Ozzie Smith again. 2 outs. Here's Sammy Sosa out of San Pedro, Dominican Republic. Here's the pitch to Sosa. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Stan Musial's under it and makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the top of the second, no score. It'll be Musial, Mize, and Kenny Boyer in the second inning. There's a pitch from Mordecai Brown. 56 is a base on balls to Stan Musial. First base runner of the game. Musial takes first, average speed. Here's Johnny Mize. Power and average, 317 hitter. 36 homers on his card. 26 is the roll, and 29 is the play result. Grounded to the pitcher, Mordecai Brown. 1-3 is the out. Runner goes to second base. Here's Kenny Boyer. Both teams are fielding column 1, but we can use the individual fielders' statistics here on the Merino boards. 1-4 to Kenny Boyer is a fly ball to left. 2 outs as Billy Williams puts that out away. Here's Country Slaughter. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Enos Slaughter. And 35 is a long drive to right center field. It's going to get to the wall and roll around the fence. Slaughter around second. He slides into third safely with a triple and an RBI, putting the Cardinals on top 1-0 as Musial scores the game's first run. Two outs, Slaughter's at third for the catcher, Ted Simmons. And 2-1 is a ground ball to second base. Sandberg over to first. 3 outs, but the Cardinals are on the board. It's 1-0 St. Louis. Right in the bottom of the second, here comes the fire hydrant. 5'6", Hack Wilson. 331 and 38 home runs on his card. Gibson wins. Here's the pitch. 4-1 is a ground ball to Ozzie Smith. He's made 3 out of the 4 outs so far against the Cubs. 1 out, Ernie Banks. 5-4 is a fly ball to Enos Slaughter in right field. He passed the glove, makes the catch. 2 outs. Ron Santo. 27 is a X, and Bob Gibson has the X. That's a strikeout, caught looking. So far, Gibson's retired all 6 Cubs he's faced. We go to the top of the third, 1-0 St. Louis. All right, the Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith, leads off for the Cardinals, and then it's back to the top of the order. 1-1 roll for Ozzie Smith. That's the second column roll. And 2-1 will be a leadoff double, putting Ozzie Smith in scoring position to start the third. Here's Lou Brock. Started his career with the Cubs. Came to St. Louis in that famous Ernie Broglio trade, where Broglio with a bad arm was sent to the Cubs. Former 20-game winner. And Brock worked out big time in 1964, leading the Cardinals to the pennant. Here's a pitch to Lou Brock. 1-3 is a 40. Hard ground ball to Sandberg. There might be a play at third to throw to third, and Smith is tagged out at third. Fielder's choice. 4-5. And now Lou Brock is at first base. Steal rating is B29. Sometimes people who play Apba with the master steal ratings, they kind of ignore the letter grade and just go straight with the 29 plus adjustments from the pitcher and catcher. And B, of course, means that he could steal if the scores, at any time the score is within a run or tied. But I think we'll ignore the letters and try to play this Normally, I mean, you know, somebody's like a D36 or something that's safe every time. We're not going to have him stealing bases every time. But in this case, here goes Brock. Let's make the adjustments. Three-finger brown. Looking for his hold number. And that's the move to first, MF is 0. And then the catcher, Hartnett, is a throwing arm +5 favoring him, so it'd be 24. One through 46, Lou Brock will be safe. 43, close play, but he is in there safely with a stolen base. Shane Dace is the batter. Still nobody, no, there's one out. Here's the pitch to Shane Dace. 6-2 is a 27 with a runner on second. That's a ground out to the third baseman, Santo, and that will hold Brock at second. 2 down. Hornsby 403, but then you got Musial behind him at 351. Mordecai Brown's going to suck it up and try to get Hornsby. Here's the pitch. 2-6 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. He gets him. Cardinals don't score. Still 1-0. All right, for the last of the third, we have Sandberg, Dawson, and Hartnett. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. And that's Slaughter out there. Makes the catch. 1 out. Here's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. 3-3 roll. Hit column roll for Dawson. 3-6 is a double for Andre Dawson. Cubs have a fast runner at second base. And Gabby Hartnett, the catcher. 4-5 is going to be a base on balls. Two on, 1 down. Back to the top of the order. And Frank Chance, 314 on his card. Here's the pitch to Chance. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Runners hold. 2 away and Billy Williams. Runner in scoring position. To tie it up with a hit. 1-6 won't be a hit. That's a 28. Round out to shortstop Ozzie Smith. And that's the end of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. 1-0 St. Louis. All right, Stan Musial, who played both outfield and first base in his career, did not have a very strong arm. He's rated with 30 for his arm. He leads off and rolls a 51, which is a 8. It's going to be an out against an AC pitcher. Fly out to center field. So Musial's the first out in the fourth. Johnny the Big Cat Mize played most of his career with the Cardinals, but he also played with the Giants and finished with the Yankees. Here's the pitch to Johnny Mize. 1-2 is a roller to second base. That's Sandberg. Throws over to first. 2 outs. Kenny Boyer. 4-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mordecai Brown strikes him out. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 St. Louis. Middle of the Cubs order. Quite a bit of power here. You got Sosa, Hack Wilson, and Ernie Banks for the last of the fourth. Here's a pitch from Gibson. 3-1. 9 against an A. Is a ground out to shortstop. Oh, excuse me. That brings up Hack Wilson. Rated 2, and I think he played some center field during his career. But Dawson's in center field for the Cubs in this game. 6'1" is a 40 foul ball. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Bob Gibson. 6'3" is a fly ball hit to left field. Stan Musial's under it and makes the grab. 2 outs. Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks. 2-5 is a fly out to center field. Oh, no, I guess the A, that's going to be, fly out to center field. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th inning. St. Louis 1, Chicago 0. Enos Slaughter, famous for the mad dash in the 1946 World Series. Scored from first on, it was officially a single, I believe. 2-6 is a 27. X, and that's a strikeout. Slaughter has tripled and now struck out. 1 out. Slaughter drove in the only run in the game thus far. Here's Ted Simmons. Fly out to the center fielder, Andre Dawson. 2 outs. Not getting any die rolls here. It's good pitching, but here's Ozzie Smith. 6'1" is a 39. Strike 1. Comes the 0-1 pitch. 3-3, there's a die roll. 7, that's going to be a base hit for Ozzie Smith against an AC pitcher that's still hit yet. He is 2 for 3 on the day, singled and doubled. Got some speed. D32, and I think with 2 outs, he's going to go ahead and try. 32 minus 5 is 7, so 27. His chance to be safe. 11 through 53. 24, he's in there. Stolen base for the Wizard. Lou Brock can drive him in with a base hit. And increase, or actually double, the Cardinal lead. With the pitch to Lou Brock. 6-4 is a swing and miss, strike 3. Clutch pitching by Mordecai Brown. Stops the Cardinals in the 5th. 1-0 St. Louis. Ron Saito leads off for Chicago. 5-4 is a fly ball to Enos Slaughter in right field. These retired Cubs have only 1 hit here up and through the 5th inning. That's the double hit by Andre Dawson. Here's Ryan Sandberg. 2-3 is a ground ball to third base. It's on the Marino boards, it's 1B, but I think I just changed it to third base on my boards. Feel like it's hit the third more than it is the first. Here's Dawson. And that's a 5-5. 8 against the A will be the 3rd out. Fly out to center field. That takes us to the 6th. Cardinals still up by 1. Well, so far in this game, getting runs has been like pulling teeth. Only 1 hit for the Cubs and just three hits for the Cardinals. Let's see what Shane Deese, Hornsby, and Musial can do in the 6th inning. There's a pitch from Mordecai Brown. 6-3 is a fly ball hit to Andre Dawson in center field. He moves to his left, stops, and he's got it. 1 down. Rogers Hornsby. 5-2 is a X, and Mordecai Brown has an X, so Hornsby out on strikes for the 2nd time today. I think that's the 7th strikeout for Mordecai Brown. Unusual movement on that pitch coming off 3 fingers. Here's Stan Musial. 1-3 is a base on balls. Musial's been on base twice, both free passes. E22 steal rating is going to hold. See what the big cat, Johnny Mice, can do with the bat. Here's the pitch. See the big cat. 3-5 is a 9. That's going to be a ground out to third base. These goes the short way to second, 5-4. That closes out the top of the 6th. Scoreboard still reads 1-0 in favor of the Cardinals. Catcher Gabby Hartnett leads off for Chicago. Here's the pitch from Bob Gibson, 1-4 as a fly ball to left field. Caught by Stan Musial, 1 down. Frank Chance. He was a player manager for the Cubs in the aughts when they had tremendous teams. The 1906 Cubs, one of the greatest teams of all time. Also was a player manager with the Yankees. 1-5 is a 11. That's a base hit. Single for Frank Chance. Got 63 steals on his card. B28, Gibson's move to first is 1 to his favor. Simmons is 1 to his favor, so changes his rating to B26. Chance to be safe would be 11-52. There goes Frank Chance trying to steal second base. 54, he is cut down by Ted Simmons. Let's see who applies the tag. Billy Williams is up there, so the shortstop Ozzie Smith applies the tag, 2-6, and now 2 outs. Okay, I accidentally had the camera out for the last out at the bottom of the 6th inning where Billy Williams grounded out to shortstop. Top of the 7th we go. Ken Boyer leads off, and he hits the ball on the ground. Sandberg scoops and throws to Chance. 1 out. Here's Slaughter, whose triple has provided for the only run of the game. 5-2 is a 27. Or X. Mordecai Brown has the X. Slaughter strikes out. 2 outs. Ted Simmons. .38's a ball. And 41 is a ground out to the shortstop, Ernie Banks. 3 up and 3 down for the Cardinals. We are at the bottom of the 7th. We still have a 1-0 lead. All right, 34 batters faced is the highest fatigue rating I think I've seen in this Hall of Fame set so far. Gibson is a long ways from 34. He'll be pitching to, let's see, Williams made the last out. So Sosa, Wilson, and Banks. 6-5 is a pop-up behind home plate. Ted Simmons is under it and makes the catch. 1 down, and Sammy Sosa's 0 for 3. Here is Hack Wilson. Almost everybody's 0 for 3. Cubs have only 2 hits. 6-6 roll. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. And the little 5'6" Hack Wilson has tied the game for the Cubs at 1 apiece. And we've got a brand new slate. Ernie Banks. 5-3 is a 19. I'll test the third baseman, Boyer. It's going to get by his glove and be a base hit into left field. Banks at first. He's fast. E22 stealing. Santo has 231s on his club. We're going to let him swing away. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Slaughter has it, and Banks will hold it first. Here's Ryan Sandberg. All right, 2 gone, 1 on. 5-4 is a fly out to Slaughter. So on the strength of the home run by Hack Wilson, we now have a new ball game, 1-1 tie. The number 9 hitter, though with speed, Ozzie Smith will lead off the top of the 8th inning for the Redbirds. 45, he's going to be on base, base on balls. Ozzie Smith has been on base all 3 times, doubles, singled, and he has walked. Also stole a base. Steal rating is D32. That's pretty high. I think there were 5 numbers off. Yeah, Hartnett's +5. Lou Brock is the hitter. A little bit susceptible to strikeouts, not too bad. 294 hitter. Smith's going to try to steal. 27, 11 through 53, he'll be safe. 23, he's in there with a stolen base, his second of the day. No outs. We're on second. Brock may square away, try to bunt. .21 is a 30. Bunted to a charging third baseman. Santo, no play at third, takes the out at first. It's a 5-3 sacrifice. Cardinals playing some small ball here for Red Shandies, and Rogers Hornsby are on deck now with 1 out. Shandies wants to get the ball in the air. Hard to do against Mordecai Brown. Brown will be operating from the stretch. Here's the stretch and the pitch. 31 is a 9. Against the AC pitcher, that's a strikeout. Non-productive out there. Now there's 2 outs. It's going to take a hit, wild pitch, pass ball. Pitch to Rogers Hornsby. 6-3 is a fly out to center field. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Cardinals threaten but strand a runner at third base. 1-1 tie. Okay, we're still 8 batters away from Bob Gibson's fatigue point. Andre Dawson leads off for the Cubs. 6-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, struck out by Gibson. Not too many strikeouts today, though, for Gibson. That is only his second, as the Cubs have kept the ball in play. Gabby Hartnett. 4-6 is a roller. Or X, and Gibson has the X, that's a strikeout. Top of the order, let's see if Gibson can strike out the side here late in the game. Frank Chance. 4-5 is a base on balls. So no strikeout, and we got a base runner. A fast one, and he's going to want to try to get in scoring position. B26. That's going to be (11 through 52). He'll be safe, and that is a safe steal of second base. Put Chance at second. He was caught stealing the last time he tried that, but it's safe this time. Here's Billy Williams with 2 down, trying to knock him in. 2-5 is an 8 against an A. 26 is a ground out to second base. Cubs strand a runner at second base in scoring position. We go to the 9th, 1-1 tie. All right now for the Cardinals, this game is in the hands of Stan Musial, Johnny Mize, and Kenton Boyer. 3 capable sluggers. Here's the pitch to Musial. 6-4 is a 14 base on balls. Musial, third walk of his day. Johnny Mize. I don't think he's going to be a candidate to sacrifice. I like that 317, 36 homers. Here's the pitch to Johnny Mize. 6-4 is a 2 balls and no strikes, so now he's ahead in the count. But 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Caught by the left fielder, Williams. Runner will hold. 1 out. Ken Boyer. 26, it might be a double play. Let's see. Ground to the Sandberg, flips the Banks over to first. Not in time. Boyer beats it out. It's going to be a fielder's choice. 4-6. Now Boyer is a base runner. He is fast. E25 stealing. His chances to steal second would be 11-42, slightly better than a half a chance. Slaughter has driven in the only run for the Cardinals. He's tripled and struck out twice. And this time he flies to left. We go to the bottom of the ninth. We're still locked up 1-1. For the Cubbies, they're in the middle of their order. Sammy Sosa, Heck Wilson, who went deep in the 7th inning to tie the game, and Ernie Banks. Here's a pitch from Gibson to Sosa. Gibson has faced 27, 28, 29 batters. Still 5 away from the fatigue point. Here's a pitch to Sammy Sosa. 64, swing and a miss. He struck him out, 1 down. Here's Heck Wilson. 4-3 as a roller back to Gibson. He's got it, throws to first, and there's 2 outs. Close to bonus baseball here. Only Ernie Banks can change that. 2-5 is a 8 against an A. Fly out the center field. We go to extras. 1-1 tie. Mordecai Brown is now past his fatigue point, but he has not allowed any bad things to happen. 2 bad things. Grade level will go down. He's going to come out and pitch the 10th inning. Why not? He's had the Cardinals by the throat most of this game. Ted Simmons will lead off for St. Louis. There's the pitch to the Redbird catcher. 4-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Ozzie Smith. Brown will want to keep him off the bases. He's already stolen 2 bases today. 2-2 roll. That's going to keep him off the bases. That's an 8 against an A. Fly out the center field. 2 outs. Lou Brock. He's also a one-man rally. He needs to be kept off the bases from the Cubs standpoint. 55 is a fly out the center field. Bottom of the 10th, 1-1 tie. Gibson's 2 batters away from his fatigue point. He'll face Ron Santo. 3-5 is a 9 against an A. Ground out to the shortstop. Ozzie Smith completes the play, 1 down. This game has been well defended. There have been no errors by either team. Ryan Sandberg. That's a 3-6. Base on balls. Now let's count out the fatigue points. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So now that's his fatigue point. 1 bad thing has happened. So I'm going to count that there. One against Gibson. Andre Dawson. 6-3 is a fly out to right field. 2 down. ninth place hitter, Gabby Hartnett, but a 312 hitter on his card. And that's going to be an out, a ground out to, oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah. Ground out to first base. He'll take it unassisted. 3 outs. We go to the 11th. 1-1 tie. New pitcher for the Cubs will be Bruce Sutter, grade A reliever, K strikeout modifier, and Z control modifier. And Cardinals will likely have a new pitcher as well. And warming up in their bullpen is Jay Hanna, Dizzy Dean. Red Shindies will lead off for the Cardinals in the 11th inning. 51 is a 8 against an A. That's going to be an out. Fly out center field. 1 down. Bach Dawson with the catch on that play. Here's Rogers Hornsby. 4-1 is a 28. Ground out the shortstop. As I said, we've not gotten very many dice rolls in this game. Even some of the second column dice rolls were 8s that were retired by the pitcher's letter grade. Here's Stan Musial. 1-3 is a base on balls, and Musial has walked 4 times today. Chance to steal second here against the Cubs would be 11-42, slightly above the midpoint. That's not very good. Johnny Mize. 6-5 is a 35. Foul out to the catcher. Go to the bottom of the 11th, still 1-1 tie. All right, from Lucas, Arkansas, Dizzy Dean takes the mound for St. Louis. And at the top of the order for the Cubs, Frank Chance. 6-6 roll, that's a 4. And then it will be a double for the Cubs leadoff batter, Frank Chance. Chance has 2 hits in the game. He has 2 for 4, is also walked. Fast runner at second base, Billy Williams. Williams has grounded out all 4 times he's hit today. I think we'll try to sacrifice. 2-6 is a 32. Bunted down to the left side. And the third baseman, Santo, throws out Billy Williams. Chance goes to third. 1 down. When he runs 90 feet away for Chicago, can Sammy Sosa get him in? Dizzy Dean will try to get a strikeout here. Frank Chance takes his lead. In case you're wondering, his chances to steal home would be just 11-25. I'm not going to try it. Try to get that fly ball from Sosa. 21, 13's a swing and a miss. Sosa does not put it in play. 2 outs. Here's Hack Wilson. And that's going to be a ground out to second base. We're stranded at third. We go to the 12th inning, 1-1 tie. Okay, Bruce Sutter will go 1 more inning. As a reliever, he'll be at his fatigue point at the beginning of the inning here. He'll be facing Kenny Boyer of the Cardinals. One 5 is a 10 against an A pitcher. Base hit for Ken Boyer. And speed at first, fast runner, 11-25, chance to be safe. Would be 11-45, almost 2/3 success chance. We're going to start the runner, and Slaughter is going to hit and run. One 5 is a 8. Somebody missed a sign, results the same as the regular playing board. Observe the pitcher's grade. Fly ball to center field, and so 1 out. Ted Simmons. "4-1 is a double play ground out, 6-4-3. Go to the bottom of the 12th, still a 1-1 tie. All right, Dean is not at his fatigue point. He is ready to pitch as a starting pitcher, so he'll go 34 batters. Here's Ernie Banks. 4-6 is a fly ball to left field and caught by Stan Musial, 1 down. Ron Santo. 41, that's a roller to Ozzie Smith. Nice play, 2 outs. Ryan Sandberg. 3-3 roll for Sandberg. That's a 4 against the B pitcher. That's going to be a double for Sandberg. He's in scoring position with 2 outs. Andre Dawson. Infield, of course, playing normal depth. Runner could probably score on a single. There's a pitch to Dawson. 6-6 roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, and the Cubs take a 3-1 victory. It was not easy, but they will move on in this tournament on the strength of the 2-run homer by Andre Dawson. We'll be back with the wrap-up. The Cardinals scored 1 run on 4 hits and committed no errors. Cubs scored 3 runs on 7 hits, and they committed no errors. Took 12 tough innings, but the Cubs eliminate the Cardinals. The winning pitcher is Bruce Sutter. 2 innings pitched, no earned runs. Mordecai Brown went 10 and gave up only 1. Gibson was walked away with no decision. He pitched as well as Brown, 10 innings, 1 earned run. Dizzy Dean takes the loss, 1 2/3, 2 earned runs allowed. Home runs in the game by Heck Wilson and Andre Dawson. Let's make Andre Dawson today's star of the game. Andre Dawson was 2 for 5 with a double homer and 2 RBIs. Hope you enjoyed this game. The Cubs move on. The next game will be the Red Sox at Indians, back to the American League. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.